Hello everyone, today we're going to resolve a new daily LeetCode problem number 3375. Minimum operations to make array values equal to k. In this task we are given an integer array nums and an integer k. An integer h is quite valid if all values in the array that are strictly greater than h are identical. So for example, if nums equal 10, 8, 10, 8, and well, integer is h because all numbers number I bigger than 9 are equal to 10, but 5 is not valid integer. So you allow it to perform the following operation on nums. Select an integer a that is valid for the current value in nums, and for each integer I where nums I are set nums to h. Enter the minimum number of operations required to make every element in nums equal to k. If it is possible, all elements equal to k, return -1. And here we have a few examples. So for example, like k and num. So operation can be performed in order using valid integer 4 and then 2. Here we cannot because number 1 is present, so we cannot write, we can only download. And here we can do it because all numbers are higher. So let's approach this from the story perspective, from fluttering the hill with Mr. K. So once upon a time, a magic land of number wheel. There lived a row of little number creatures, our numbers. These creatures were standing on a hill, each a different height. One day a gentle and wise old man named Mr. K visited the town. Mr. K wanted all creatures to be exactly at his height because he believed equality will bring peace. But he has a rule. You cannot raise a creature height, only lower it. And if you're going to lower any creature height, all the taller than a certain hill h must be cut down to exactly h. But there is a catch. This h is only valid if all creatures above it are identical in height. Mr. K was a kind man, but he was no fool. If there was even one creature shorter than him, he said, "No way. I can do magic to raise creatures." So the goal is to make all creatures numbers become Mr. K height, our value k, using the fewer number of magic hill fluttering spells, our minimum operations. So how will approach this? First of all, we will need to check if it is possible to lower numbers. We will do this very simple. We will check if there is any number that is bigger than our k. We can use for this built-in my minimum function, so the smallest number from array nums, and if k is bigger than that, we return -1, so it is impossible to do. Next, we need to keep track of values because it will help us to know exactly what operations, what spells we should use. So if above k, we need to perform a spare. If they equal to k, we don't need to do anything with them. So each unique k above k must be brought down to k using a value h. Every unique teller value equal one operation. For that, we can use set. We make unique heights, which equal our set. Then we will check how many of this operation is done with simple for loop. So for n in nums, if k is big, if n is bigger then k, that means that we need to perform operation by using unique heights and add num. Then we'll need to return the length of a unique heights. Then we need to return the length of unique heights from our set. And let us check. And it's passed. So the algorithm that we use, I would say it HashSet and Greedy, because we are looking for the most optimal solution. So first of all, in our operation, magical spells. So if any number is smaller than k, I would say that we return -1. After this, we will use set to keep track. And now our operation for loop, check all numbers in the nums, the array nums, and only if and only track values that are greater than k. Otherwise, we don't need to take. And after this, we will calculate each unique height above k. So we will return each unique height above k. We'll need the spell to reduce to our size. So it's very simple and explanatory. And let's submit this. And it's pretty efficient. So thank you for your attention. And if you have any comments, idea, recommendation, feel free to leave them down below. Have a nice day. Bye.